Muggles, Wizards, Witches, and Muggles. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I thought I would do an updated top 10 video, and it's a top 10 of my Wizarding World collection. Now, it's quite hard to choose a top 10, but I think I've managed it, and I'm going to go from 10 all the way up to 1, or down to 1. Numbers. I got an itchy nose. So yes, if you would like to know what my personal top 10 Wizarding World items are, then keep on watching. And if you're brand new to my channel, hello, welcome. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button if you'd like to become part of our weird, magical online family. But let's go, because we got some things to talk about. Boop. Okay then, so let's just jump straight on into it. Also, before I do get started, actually, everything is going to be linked down below in the description so that you can find everything that I'm going to show you today. Now, we are going to start with number 10, and we're going to go all the way down to my top favourite, which will be number 1. So, let's go! Okay, so number 10 is actually a Fantastic Beasts item. This is a Zawu toy / lure from Fantastic Beasts, and I love it. It's handmade. This is from Etsy. I believe it's from a seller called Locked in the Cellar. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite pieces. It just made me smile when I saw it, and it's actually got a bell on the back which you can actually. So you pretend to be Newt, taming the Zawu. Zawu is such a good word. Zawu! So yeah, this is number 10. I believe it cost me around £30, but I just really liked it. It's really fun, and it lives on my Crimes of Grindelwald shelf. And yeah, so that's number 10. Let's go to number 9, shall we? Coming in at number 9 is Noble Collection's Golden Egg. It does come on a stand, but you can take it off. I really like this one because it feels as though I have swiped it from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I've taken it straight out of the film. It's very shiny. I myself am a Niffler at heart, so I think that's why this made it into my top 10, because it's so shiny. I love the top of this egg with the little owl face. Now, as much as I do really like this, and it is in my top 10, I do think it could be improved as an item, which is if this could rotate and open, and then the sides came down and the center was resin, much like the one that you will find at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour in London, which is glorious. But as an item, I really like it. There's a lot of detail on it. It used to live in my bathroom, but I moved it onto the shelves, so I felt it was rude not to be honest. But yeah, so a Noble Collection Golden Egg from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in at number 9. It's so shiny, I can see my face in it in certain angles. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a nice thing to hold. It makes me happy. Coming in at number 8 is this. This is Horace Slughorn's Hourglass. So the Slughorn Hourglass by Noble Collection. Now, this was on my wish list for so long, and I was absolutely thrilled when I added it to my collection. And it is actually made out of glass. It's very fragile, which is why it actually lives on one of my highest shelves, so I can't like knock it off, and it's nice and peaceful up there. The sand in this also does flow through it, and I know that some of you are going to ask, how long does it run for? Every time I've gone to time it, I have forgotten about it, and it's just been a fail. So yeah, I've still not timed it. Have any of you timed it? If so, how long did your hourglass run for? Because I'm very intrigued. But yes, this is absolutely stunning. It looks identical both ways, whether you turn it upside down or not, and it's just really pretty. It's a really interesting design, and it just, yeah, it makes me happy. All of the things in this video make me very happy, but I just think it's so cool. So yeah, that definitely deserved to be in the top 10, this massive hourglass. Very, very cool if you ask me. Okay. Number 7 is the Philosopher's Stone. Here she is. This is so pretty. I love that it's in its own little dome display case. If you haven't watched me unbox this, you should definitely go check it out. I actually fought to, I think it was the dome itself that I had to tackle out of its polystyrene box. It did not want to escape at all. But yeah, now something cool about this is my friend Peter Potter Collector actually sent me something really special in the mail the other day. I haven't attached it yet. But so when you get this, it actually says the Sorcerer's Stone on it. Now, obviously, I live in the UK and I know it as the Philosopher's Stone. And he sent me an extra plaque, which is to replace this. And it says the Philosopher's Stone, which is so cool. I can't wait to apply it on there. But for now, it's just kind of sitting on there gently. But I thought that was very thoughtful. So Peter, if you're watching, thank you very much for that. I appreciated it a lot. And can't wait to upgrade my Philosopher's Stone replica. But there we have it. It kind of sits in this little golden cradle, which can be quite fiddly to get it in there, but it's just really nice. I think it looks lovely with the light shining through it, and yeah, it's nice to have an official replica of the Philosopher's Stone, which is where the story began, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So yeah, that's all the things deserve to be in the top 10. Okay, coming in at number 6, which will be no surprise to many of you who have been on this channel for a long time, it is the Time Turner necklace. This is one of my favourite replicas and favourite pieces of jewellery, and I actually have two. I have one that lives in a display case, which is usually up here on my Horcrux shelf. It just lives there. I know it's not Horcrux, but it does live on there. I have two because this one has memories attached to it. It's very worn, and I just don't wear it anymore. So there's that, and this is my filming one. So it's just become a part of me, the Time Turner, and I know that all of you get very stressed out when I don't wear it. It's like, how dare she not wear her Time Turner? Where is it? Has she lost it? What's happened? I don't sleep in it. In fact, between you and me, secret, I only wear this when filming or at events. I don't wear it. I don't just wear it around the house. I know, shocking. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, I love the Time Turner. It's so good. How could you not love a Time Turner? Number 5, we are halfway through my top favorite Wizarding World items. Now, this is a brand new piece in my collection, and it flew all the way from Brazil, and it's a new beast. If you've not seen me unbox this beastie, then go check it out. But it is my beloved Alchemy. So the artist that created this is called Spelunker Art, linked down below, so that you can go check them out on Etsy. But this is a handmade Alchemy with this beautiful face. It's so pretty. You can go and see this in more detail, but he lives in a little teapot on my Fantastic Beast shelf next to Mr. Niffler Boy down there, and I just love it so much. I haven't taken any photographs with him yet, but I am definitely going to, and I just love it. Alchemy is definitely one of my favorite beasts. What is your favorite beast? There's so many to choose from, but this is definitely one of them. I have a top 3 beasts, and this is one of them. But yeah, lives in a little teapot. I love it very much. I like his little wings. I like that it's posable, and just the colours of an Alchemy is stunning. So yes, this is definitely quite high up there in the top 10, which is why it came in at number 5. So let's see what number 4 is. Number 4 is my favourite number. Number 4 is very good. This is number 4, my Demiguise. This is made by the same artist as the Alchemy, and so yeah, it's from Brazil. It's by Spelunker Art, and it's fully posable, and he's got many names. He goes by Darren, Deborah, Dexter. I can't pick a name. It's out of those 3. So he has many identities, my Demiguise, but he's so lovely and his eyes glow. Again, go check out the unboxing, but this one's super, super special, and they're just so beautiful. It gives me a lot of magical feels, and again, can't wait to take some good pics with him. But he lives on my shelf. He guards one of my clocks on up there. You can't see. He does a good job, and he's very cute. These are handmade pieces of art, so they're not the cheapest, but I am definitely someone that likes to support fellow artists, and I couldn't be happier with my Demiguise. and my little Alchemy. So he's number 4. I'm gonna go put him back now, and then we'll get on to number 3. Coming in at number 3 is actually a collection of books. So I've counted it as one, as they're made by the same artist slash designer, and that is my friend Jack from Alarm 18. These are not available anymore, but definitely go check out his Instagram because he does some really cool things over there. This is a collection of Hogwarts books, and they are some of my prized possessions, which is why they're number 3. So we've got Advanced Potion Making, and it is a full book. He wrote and designed all of the pages inside, which is super, super cool. I've still not sat down and fully read this yet, because there's quite a lot in it, which is so cool. But it feels like the actual books from the movies, which is amazing. I love the foiling on the front. It just feels so authentic, and they're very, very special. So there's that one. We've also got the Essential Defense Against the Dark Arts book, which is a chunky boy, let me tell you. And again, he wrote all of this for this book, because obviously it didn't exist. And that just blows my mind. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this book, but it's absolutely stunning. It's so, so beautiful. And yeah, it genuinely blows my mind. And last but certainly not least is Hogwarts: A History by Bathilda Bagshot. This is so beautiful. Check out this. Oh, we love a bit of shiny shine. A bit gold foiling there. And again, he has filled out the whole book, and it's just beautiful. These do live on my magical shelves behind me, and they just fill me with so much joy. So yes, number 3, Alarm 18. Go check his stuff out. Let's move on to number 2. Now, you may have noticed that something's disappeared behind me. It's almost like a spot the difference, but it's really, really obvious. In fact, there's a few things missing now. I'm just taking things off my shelves. So this is number 2, and it is the Ravenclaw Lost Diadem. And I do keep a few things inside here. I keep all the Goblet of Fire names that were put into to enter the tournament. They live in there. I love Fleur Delacour's one. It's so, so pretty. So that's where those live. Now, I have been asked many times, Cherry, how do you get the lid to stand up? If you look very carefully, I don't know if you'll be able to see, there is a hair clip that's just standing up straight. You could probably use a sandwich bag clip as well. You just need something long to kind of prop it up, and it's not magic. I know, disappointing. But yes, this diadem is one of the first, God, she's dusty in there. I need to vacuum. She's one of the first replicas that was in my collection, and it was one of the most expensive ones that I saved up for. I remember saving for it, and then I went to the studio tour and treated myself to it, and I was just thrilled. And that's why it's always kind of center place on my shelves, because it's a very special piece to me, and it's just so beautiful. It's so pretty. Oh my God, it's so, so nice. It's just beautiful. And Niffler, so shiny. Look at all those diamonds. Obviously they're not really diamonds, but they're so beautiful. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. And I love the display box that it comes in. You can see here that there is a little eagle right there. That's right, it's not a raven. People try and fight me on this fact all the time. It is an eagle, which is the mascot for Ravenclaw. Just saying. Anyway, are you ready for number 1? Feel like I need some kind of drum roll here, but I don't have a drum. I'm very sorry. So number 1 is actually something that's kind of new to the collection over the last year, and it is a life-size Nimbus 2000. It's the coolest thing that I have in my collection, and it's just so cool. I've always wanted a broom to play Quidditch, and it's very, very cool. And this is actually made out of wood. Oh, I'm kind of slapping a light right now with the end of my Nimbus 2000, but I really, really like it. Also, this is made by Cinereplicas, and it came with this very bougie metal plaque. Wow, don't know. It's like I just vomited like plaque. Help. Yes, so this is a certificate of authenticity. So extra being on metal. Nimbus 2000, limited to 10,000 pieces worldwide. This is a handmade masterpiece, and it is number 237 out of 10,000, and this is an official licensed replica. It even has this little plaque on it here, which has the number 237 on it. Part of me wishes that wasn't on there because it does take away from the magic a little bit, because you wouldn't have a number plaque on your broom. But yeah, I like it. I like that the kind of kick guard actually comes out as well, so you can stand it up like that as well if you like. But yeah, so there we have it. This is number 1 in my top 10 Wizarding World collection, a full-sized Nimbus 2000. I just need to get my hands on the Nimbus 2001 now, because then I can play better Quidditch, couldn't I? So yes, that is it. That is my top 10 Wizarding World collection. I would love to know what your top 10 favorite Wizarding World items are. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite out of the ones that I've shown you guys today. And if you want to find out any more information about them or where you can get them from, please do check the description down below. I can't remember if I told you to give it a magical thumbs up, but if I didn't, give it a magical thumbs up. It's very hot in here today. I feel like I'm melting, so I'm gonna go now. But thank you so much for spending time with me on my channel today. I hope you had a little bit of magic from this video, and I will see you soon. Okay, I'm gonna go drink some or eat some ice or something. Bye! I feel like a puddle.